Hazard. Seedorf. Heracles couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Solot. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mendes has the space to scheme. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well-timed, excellent interception. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And that was very necessary. That's a throw. And it's Hazard. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hazard played out towards the right wing. Good ball, good take. Seedorf.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Aimed at the far side. Oh, good effort! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's made sure that's not getting through. Upamecano can clear it away. And here's Hazard. He is just caressing the ball. Over to the right flank. Quick look, then plays it in. Deftly away. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Juve. Great vision. Olise. Ah, that's a fine interception. Lampard and Hazard. Yamal. Good purposeful running this. Dumfries with the delivery. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Pass somewhat off target. Minamino! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's following up! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's worked it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mamardashvili is there to clear. And it's Hazard. Has a look and plays it forward. And he was quick to react. Hazard. Oh, good spread. The referee's awarded a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the... Yamal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that signals the end of the first period. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Kyoto Sanga really can be happy with the strong finish to the half. and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And we are back underway.
Kyoto Sanga are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Lampard. Some really good ball movement. Dumfries. Now this could be a chance. He is starved of space and time. Vardiol. Can he spark a counter here? Rijkaard. Hazard. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
And the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Probing pass. Heracles do have a chance to counter here. Hazard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Yamal. There's the shot! And it's Lampard. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Cute ball now. He's having a shot! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Dumfries in acres of space out wide. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's been shifted off it. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And he's gone looking for safety.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Yamal. Number 6, Frank Lampard. Number 17,
It's not gone well.
Hazard.
That's good running with the ball.
Number 23, Hannes. Number 9, Soboslai. Number 22,
Hernus is alert to the possibilities, but
Substitution.
in the end it's fruitless. Not the most accurate pass. Hernus.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Aims beyond the defence. And he is deftly... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Count! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Kyoto Sanga presented with a golden opportunity here. A big, deep breath. 1-0, just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Kyoto Sanga have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, being awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for him keeping a cool head. Kyoto Sanga clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in. This looks promising. Shot could be on. So, third corner of the game.
Substitution in progress.
And it's been taken short. Upamecano looking for options for movement. Kyoto Sanga have the chance to go the other way. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kyoto Sanga still ahead by the game's only goal. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Flashes it across and claimed it back swiftly. Dumfries tries across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rijkaard tries to pass it through. Now it's Kaut, and there's green grass ahead of him. Alvarez. Nuno Mendes. Foot in. And he's quick to return it. Dumfries. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Kyoto Sanga have done it. Their solitary strike ultimate. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more support. Girassi! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Dumfries kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it out wide. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Big chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
It's a good one he's making out on the left. And that is out of play. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Tries to pass it through. And it's Hazard. Van Dijk makes the interception. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. He's had a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Hazard, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Ronaldo. Takes a shot! No goals as yet. And it's Mendes. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Lampard. Bellingham makes a dash for it. And this is... and the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Hazard clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Van Dijk. Bellingham has good running with the ball. Distributed tidily. Now the cross. Hazard. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Gravenberg cuts out the pass. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Van Dijk. And Gravenberg. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lampard. Rijkaard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Back where it came from. Yamal gets into a good position. Dumfries has it out wide and in towering header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And it's Hazard. Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yamal. Ibrahimovic. And this is Hazard. Chance to deliver.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Kyoto Sanga have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that is the end of the first half. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions. Peter, they've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Kyoto Sanga leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So we're underway for the second half. Kyoto Sanga leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Dumfries is looking to influence the game from out wide. Hazard. And here's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi. That's been slipped through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Some resolute defending there. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. Mendes stood his ground strong. Chance! In he goes again! And he's stuck it away! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Kyoto Sanga are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Great ball, and he's in here. Now this could be a chance. They're urging him to shoot. And he's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Just about up to the hour now. And it's Azar. Azar driving forwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Girassi. Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gravenberg. And it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, what a chance for a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Nuno Mendes is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. He's having a pop! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! A finish right from the top draw. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.